California's iconic coastline is unrecognizable, flattened and charred. An inferno in the heart of winter, leaving devastation Los Angeles has never seen before. But how did it happen? California's famed coastline has been ravaged by an unprecedented disaster. The scale of the destruction is hard to comprehend. It's pretty devastating. I don't think LA has ever seen anything like this before, shared a local resident. The hope is clear that in the future, better preparation or even prevention can stop such tragedies. But what exactly allowed a wildfire to sweep through suburban Los Angeles in the middle of winter? The LA Fire Department traced the blaze to a residential neighborhood situated along a mountain ridgeline. From there, it rapidly expanded, consuming vast areas of land. Soon, new fires erupted across other parts of the city. What fueled this disaster? A dangerous wind event unleashed hot, hurricane-force gales, spreading flames faster than firefighters could contain them. Satellite imagery reveals how the infamous Santa Ana winds, also known as devil winds, were at play. These winds, caused by air pressure differences in the region, warm up as they descend from the high desert mountains and accelerate as they pass through narrow canyons. The result? A firestorm too fierce to stop. Adding to the catastrophe, an exceptionally dry season. Southern California relies on winter rains for its annual water needs. But this year, the skies remain stubbornly dry. The past 2 winters had abundant rain and snow, causing vegetation to flourish. But when the dry months hit, all that lush greenery turned into a tinderbox, fueling the inferno. Emergency services in Los Angeles are now facing another crisis, a critical shortage of resources. With over 100 fire engines working tirelessly, water supplies are being stretched to the limit. These fires are forcing both residents and authorities to rethink disaster season. We're seeing climate change in action, experts warn, as fire seasons grow longer and more intense worldwide. The global impacts of these wildfires are just beginning to unfold, leaving communities to grapple with the harsh realities of a changing climate. The devastation in Los Angeles isn't just a story of fire, it's a warning. Nature's fury waits for no season. Will we rise to the challenge of protecting our future? Or will disasters like this become our new normal?
I talked to a fireman once. This is one of the reasons it freaked me out. And he was telling me, he goes, dude, one day, he goes, it's just going to be the right wind and fire's going to start in the right place and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean. And there's not a fucking thing we can do about it. I go, really? He goes, yeah, we just get lucky. He goes, we get lucky with the wind. He goes, if the wind hits the wrong way, it's just going to burn straight through LA and there's not going to be a thing we can do about it. Because these fires are so big, dude. You're talking about like thousands of acres that are burning simultaneously with like 40-mile-an-hour winds. And the wind's just blowing embers through the air, and those embers are landing on roofs, and those houses are going up, and they're landing on bushes, and those bushes are going up, and everything's dry. And once it happens in a way where it's so spread out that there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can just have to evacuate. Or nothing.
Elon Musk even responded of the current wildfires going on in the Palisades, California. Exactly. Climate change risk is real, just much slower than alarmists claim. The immense loss of homes in LA is primarily due to 1. Nonsensical overregulation that prevented creating fire breaks and doing brush clearing. 2. Bad governance at the state and local level that resulted in a shortage of water. Musk's tweet raises valid concerns about governance and policy failures that contribute to wildfire risks. However, it oversimplifies the interplay of factors such as climate change, regulatory frameworks, and resource management. While overregulation and water shortages may exacerbate wildfire impacts, the role of climate change in creating hotter, do you agree?